It also introduces to Quark's, I guess, sister. I guess that's what she is. Which is also best accent in any video game ever. It's so fucking good. I could just... Yeah. Let's go the actual route. Now I can get the blaster. The blaster and the power star. I'm going to get the blaster first because it got better aiming. And that's one of the things they removed from the games after this, was the weapon get animation. They reintroduced it in the Future series somehow by upgrading them. Also, by actually just tapping, you don't lose bullets on the invisibility frames that they have. Always this one crate never blows up, and it annoys me every single time. So there are many ways to go. That's just a waste of bullets, but whatever. I have enough. One of the biggest things they introduced in later games was strafing. That was the biggest function they implemented in the second game, which made the game a lot better. There's a difference between this game and the other games just because of strafing. It's much more controllable when strafing, and it's a lot easier in my opinion. In this you only have look around and movement, so it's really difficult to actually aim and shoot and actually hit something. And it's kind of annoying, but that's how this game is. At least they got the auto aim function somehow, you could call that, because it automatically targets something. And that's good enough sometimes, but most of the time it's not that good either. So where we get Big Al.
He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your Infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
And we get the helipack, which is one of the most iconic things about this game.
Am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
So now we can finally do this and
using the
do this.
feature to climb these boxes.
There's a big difference between the second item you get, which is the thruster pack. I tend to use the thruster pack more because I just like the immediate response of that. Although this got the advantage when it comes to actual usage. You can go further, you can go higher, but I just like the thruster pack more. but doesn't matter. Both are useful. In the second game and the third game, I immediately switch to the thrust attack when I can. Although it's kind of slower. It's slower in this game, but it's not slower in the second game and the third game. At least, it's one of the things that makes this game what it is. One of the things at least. Also, this is one of the many parts. Well, the trailer shows off this train section, I guess, if I remember correctly. Well, that got destroyed quickly. Well, let's just go back here and get these crates. Oops. Wow, my movement is not that good. Also, I can get over there, but I can't really do a lot. I guess. Oh yeah, I think I can get the... Well, yeah, I think I can actually do that. So let's go over there and get that. Get the first golden bolt. And that's one of the things about this game, which also is useful in the New Game Plus. I guess there's the golden bolt. Use golden bolts and bolts to upgrade your weapons. And upgraded weapons are useful in some way, but they're not really required. They're just really ridiculously powerful. And back here somewhere you get... Somewhere in here there's I guess it's... yeah, there. You get a gadget to use this. You get this tiny bot which floats around you and shoots stuff. But I have pretty much never used it. And we get our first gunboat. And there are 40 of these in the game. And also, since this is the HD version, the sound effects for getting a golden bolt is wrong. Or it's broken somehow. You get a bit too loud jingle. So yeah, that's one of the issues with the HD release. Which is also the reason why I won't be playing the HD release a lot. Because there are so many bugs coming with it, which just makes it bad. Pretty much in every single way. The second game and, well, the second, third and fourth game all got glitches when it comes to sound and traveling between planets. Which also is really annoying. Well, it's annoying for me because I've played this game so much and suddenly the sounds for all the traveling is completely wrong. Which is, yeah. And I don't get it why they let some dumbass fucking company make the HD release for this game that can't even fix a single bug. This game has been like this since it came out 1 year ago, I guess.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me
I
you
guess
have a
it's
fine
that
schedule.
when it came out.
We must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
So
Yes, sir.
there are
You can see everything
a lot
is
of
on
bugs
the planet.
in these games.
Counting on you.
There are not so
As
many
a
in this
former
game,
commander can tell you,
but
I don't
they
take
gradually
disappointment well.
increase with every game.
I won't
And the
fail.
fourth game is
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
unplayable.
Yeah, but if
Story-wise.
that's the kind of help he's
There
getting,
are
I don't
so
think we have
many
anything
glitches
to
in this
worry
game.
about.
In that game,
You should not
every
underestimate
single
Chairman Drek. He is
in-game
quite dangerous. We must
rendered
find Captain
cutscene
Quark.
is
Look, that lieutenant
completely
doesn't seem so tough. Let's
fucked
take
up.
him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade
Every
the
single
lieutenant
one.
to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
and it's unplayable. If you bought that game and don't have PlayStation 2 version, I feel bad for you because you have to look at those really horrific looks of broken animation and broken textures. Which is like, yeah, why don't they fix that? It's probably the laziest company to make HD releases ever. It's probably like that for every single HD release, but for this fucking game, they can't even fix one single bug, or even many bugs for that reason. So we get our second golden vault here, which is the second of the third. I'm going to get all of them because all these spots with gold bolts got extra crates to get more bolts, which is useful in the long run, which should eliminate some, well, it should eliminate most grinding. So yeah, about the second game. The second game got the traveling sound glitch. Everything's wrong. The third game, there are other glitches, but I can't get them off my head right now.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
They are just, yeah. They're glitches and they are noticeable, which make this Asia release not that great. You can skip this cutscene by blowing him
Welcome
up,
to the
but
Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
it's just bad.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank is so good
Yes?
at this.
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Yeah. And the relationship between Ratchet and Clank should be pretty obvious, and Ratchet's personality as well, which only exists in this game. It's only this game where it's like that. They sort of put it back to, I don't know, they sort of put it back to Ratchet Clank Future series, but he's still not that bad. So this is the, yeah, only actual platforming in this game, I could say. Meant for actual platforming. So as you can see, there's the other gold vault.
Jump and jump again to
And I'm gonna get that one
until you reach the top.
because there's a lot of crates. I get about, I think it's 3,000 I get. Where can I reach that from? That seems a bit far. So let's go there now. And there's a lot of crates here. Oops. This should net me a good amount of balls. About 1,000, I assume. And there's the gold ball getting sound glitch. It should actually just be a simple sound, but it somehow repeats infinitely for half a second. Like every single frame I place it. So, one glitch. I'm not supposed to do that, but yeah. This one should take me back to the bottom here. Or all the way back to my ship. Well, no worries. This won't take that much of time. Let's just use some quick helipack maneuvers and we should be back in a flash. Most people would say that the third game is the best game. I would say it's a tie between all the games after this. Like, this game is good for when it came out, but it's not better than the second and third game. It may be better than the fourth game, and unlike most other Ratchet Clank fans, I really enjoyed Gladiators because there's a lot of shooting involved with that game. There's a lot of bolts involved. There's a lot of upgrades involved, and yeah.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark!
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
And that's probably the best cutscene in the entire game. And her accent, it's just gold.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
It's so good. I guess I played them of this because she got a different color and the entire cutscene. I really wonder if it was a demo I played before. I'm sure of it, but I'm not sure. I know that there was a Ratchet Clank 2 demo, but let's talk about that later. I'll maybe play the Ratchet Clank 2 demo when I get to the same planet in that game. And maybe I'll... If there's a demo of this game and I own it, I will play it. So, let's go here because now we can do everything that we haven't done. Now we got everything we need in this area.